Welcome to WarriorsTV. Brown back to winning ways, a 3-1 win over Montrose. What's your thoughts on that?
It was great to get back to winning ways, as you said. Last week's result was obviously a disappointing result, but it was a good performance. It's been in the back of a really good run of form. So to get back to winning 3 points today was really pleasing. In terms of the game, obviously the conditions were going to have a big impact on how the game was going to go today, and I felt naturally the first half, a lot of the game was played in their half. We maybe never created as many chances as we would like to, but when we did create the chances, we've obviously taken them with particularly Scott McGill's was a great goal, and then the second goal was a fantastic delivery from Ollie. So we limited them to very, not to a lot really. I can't really recall too many opportunities they had, but when we had the opportunities, we were clinical. Second half, obviously it was going to be a reversal of that. We got off to the worst possible start. We were conceding a goal early in the second period. But in credit to the group, they came through things really well over that period. Obviously, Montrose had a few chances, but not loads, and obviously we created a few good opportunities in the second half. Ourselves, Ewan's goal was a really well taken goal, and obviously another chance that later on with Ollie had the shot just past the post. So I think over the piece, I think we deserved the game. We looked a threat in the middle at the end of the second period, which was really good, and we looked defensively strong after the initial wobble at the start. But I think the pleasing thing is obviously the gaffer's made a couple of changes again today. We've got a good squad of players, everybody deserving to play. Kinley probably unfortunate because he's played well the last couple of weeks to not play, but Ollie has done remarkably well in his performances, and we're just players are buying into the fact that if they're not starting, they're having to come on, and when they're coming on, they're having an impact. And I think the last 30 seconds of the game, you saw Kinley and Archie making a sort of last-ditch clearance, and that commitment to get the 3 points for the whole squad was evident today, and we thoroughly deserved the win.
You were saying that even with Montrose getting the goal back, maybe trying to put pressure on the Stenny backline, how pleasing was it to see Ewan O'Reilly get back and score a third and give us a 2-goal cushion back?
I think it was Finn Robson, potentially could have took a shot just inside the box, but he's played the right pass to Ewan, and he's taken the chance really well. A clean strike at the bottom corner, and he's on a really good run of form at the moment as Ewan. But we did have that wobble at the start of the second half with them scoring so early, but it didn't last too long, and we regrouped, and we went again. And as I said, from mid 10-15 minutes into the second half, I thought we started to look a bit more dangerous on the counter, and looked as though we could threaten, which we ended up doing as well. But it's a great strike for Ewan. He's on a really good run of form, and essentially it comes to the right pass from Finn, who just sets him up really well.
And just looking ahead to the Motherwell B game, can we expect to see changes, and are you looking for the team to carry that momentum into the KDM Evolution Trophy?
Listen, every week there could potentially be changes. I've touched on that there earlier on. We've got a really strong group of players. Finn Gray didn't get on the pitch today, and he'll be disappointed, obviously coming back from injury. But a very important player within the squad. So to have players of that quality not coming on is it's a reflection of the depth that we've got at this moment in time, and that'll be tested throughout the season, of course. But next week I would expect there to be a couple of changes in the game itself. Obviously, I think it's a chance. Not looked at the table, but if we were to win that game, I think we would almost guarantee a top 6 spot. I'm not saying that for definite. I need to check the table, but obviously that's what we're now aiming for. Can we get into that top 6 so that we're then seeded going into the next round? So another opportunity to try and to build on today for players to get minutes in the game, and we'll just look forward to next week and train as normal. Or we'll actually train Thursday this week ahead of the game on Saturday, and hopefully come away with 3 points.
Fantastic, that's your time, Brown.
All right, thank you, cheers.